Hot in here, or is that just me? Yeah, you're right. I am pretty hot, thank you. Alright, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lewis, staff, esteemed guests, parents who grew a few gray hairs because of us, and last, but certainly not least, a huge welcome to my fellow first mates on this purple pirate ship, the TISS graduating class of 2013. I don't think that it comes as a surprise for many how blessed I feel to be up here, representing a class rich in character, academics, athletics, and overall excellence. I've had to pinch myself a few times today to make sure this moment is actually real. I wouldn't be your class valedictorian tonight without any of you. Thank you for putting your trust in me as we set sail on our final voyage together. Before I begin, I would like to briefly share a story with you all. I wish I could say that there weren't any concerns about me writing this speech, but Mr. McDonald proved otherwise. For those who don't know, when I write, I tend to go a tad bit overboard. Mr. McDonald was one of the first people to congratulate me, and then quickly shifted gears to give me a fair warning. "Stephen," he said, in his worrisome tone, "you know this speech is only supposed to be 10 minutes, right? Any more, and the crowd is going to fall asleep." Well, Mr. McDonald, I took your advice to heart, and I would like to show you that I, in fact, did not go overboard with this speech. Excuse me.
Someone can retrieve that.
I'm just joking. However, if you, or anyone else, feels the need to doze off, just let my words lull you to sleep. And then when I say I'm done, that's your cue to clap and scream like you're a preteen girl at a Justin Bieber concert. Alright. Time to get a little bit more serious. About 4 years ago, this is where our wacky, whimsical high school chapter of our lives officially began. On grade 9 orientation day, we first stepped into this heart of the building and accepted it as our second home. We entered wide-eyed, timid, and unaware of the challenges that lay before us. Back to present day, we're gathered here together to close this chapter of our lives, not so wide-eyed and impatient to get out of Brockville. But we've done it. We've graduated. Not only that, but we are TISS's 50th graduating class. 49 other classes have sat through the same ceremony, the same pomp and circumstance song instructing us to walk to our seats, the same thoughts about wanting to get out of this ridiculous looking gown. I mean, I feel like I'm a student at Hogwarts wearing this or something. When we first entered the halls of our much larger, much more diverse school as the Minor Niners, we were fortunate that the powers that be decided to make hallways grade specific. This sped up the process of matching names to faces and making new friends to walk to class with so we weren't a bunch of loners. We got comfortable. Too comfortable. And that led to us becoming the class that everybody just wanted to get rid of. Our hallway was a jungle. You knew you were in our hallway when sandwiches and french fries lined the treacherous treks for third period. It got so bad that we were kicked out of our hallway how many times that year? If I had a nickel for all of the times we cussed, we all could have won full-fledged scholarships tonight. The noise level was so bad, you could hear two distinct things from the other side of the school. One, fruit boxes and Ziploc bags being blown up every 5 minutes by Dave, Calvin, and Matt Hodge. The second thing, Emily Baldessera's voice. I have to say, I'm impressed you kept quiet this long, Emily, tonight, but between all of us, we all know that's not going to last too much longer. Grade 9 wasn't all rambunctious. We were thoroughly entertained by the comedic stylings of Gunnar, Ryan, Zach, and Spencer. We quickly learned who overachieved. And desperately sought them out for group projects. We learned things essential to our education, such as how to rap about Shakespeare in Mr. Dunlop's class. Or in math, with Miss McKellar, we learned crazy integer dances for, yeah. And in French, well, to be honest, most of us just use Google Translate to survive. I'm sorry. I'm sure we all could have learned a lot this year. We just had no motivation to learn. But it's only grade 9 though, right? We still have 3 more years to figure this out. What we lacked in learning though, we made up in curiosity. We asked the hot questions everybody wanted to know, such as, when are we ever going to use this in our lives? Are Bonnie and Brittany actually twins? Is Mark Vera actually a grade 9? There's no way a grade 9 has facial hair. Who thought who behind the galaxy? Do you have a video? Why doesn't Winans ever speak? Did Erica just sneeze or kill someone? And of course, Ben McIntyre did what? Yeah, that sounds like something he'd do. Most of these questions continue to be asked to this day. To top off our great grade 9 year, our Canadian Olympic team did us proud, winning gold on home soil. Nobody understood what happened during the finale of hit TV show Lost, and Kanye West proclaimed that Beyonce had the greatest video of all time. Sorry, Taylor Swift. Grade 10 was the year we corrected many of the mistakes we made the year before. Some of us actually learned to put our food in the garbage. We became more stealth in sending text messages during class. History classes were building trenches in snow, while Rachel Bennett and Lauren Oldfield would have dance-offs for Lady Gaga at lunch breaks. I gotta say, these two were twerking before it became popular. Addie Holiday brought the school together to do it for Darren. The male population of the school struggled to balance between homework and the newly released Call of Duty, while the girls were too busy discussing what season of One Tree Hill they were on. Everyone seemed to start buying these fancy little gadgets called iPhones, and were spending more time putting Angry Birds into buildings than actually hanging out with their friends. The fun was cut short by Mr. Cross preparing us for the literacy test with his foolproof formula to writing the perfect news report. When he realized that the EQAO changed the news report on the test to defy its format, I swear, I thought I was going to see his head explode. Our school results for that year weren't the greatest, but I think Call of Duty, One Tree Hill, and iPhones are to blame for that. This was also the year that Kristen Lammers and I were robbed of the TISS Science Fair award by Cole Zanchetta and Eric Winans. Let's face it, anyone can try to go faster than the speed of light. Shh. Kristen and I, we taught fish how to fetch. Grade 11 was the year everything began to change. The long-haired, introverted Mike Kielberger we grew to know vanished out of thin air. And in his place was this fit, eccentrically clothed guy with a buzz cut who would always spit freestyle raps and say Gucci and Yahweh! Facebook became so grade 10, and Twitter took over as the new way to spread drama, or subtly reveal who you liked to everyone, without actually saying their name, in 140 characters. The Bieber haircut went out of style, and I didn't know. And it was replaced with the, flow. And for the record, I still haven't seen anybody pull it off better than Tyler Harrison. Morale to do homework was at an all-time low when Skyrim came out. The guys were more interested in becoming a Dragonborn instead of mob student. Girls were more interested in starting arguments over so-and-so looked at me the wrong way, when in reality, so-and-so just yawned or something. It was safe to say nobody was going to become a scholar this year. Some people achieved greatly though. Kristen Lammers, for example, blew everyone away academically in physics, much to the chagrin of me and Winans, while Bonnie Trafford blew the crowd away with her incredible singing voice at the musical theater talent show. Despite the procrastination, I guess we all achieved in our own little ways. On the first day of grade 12, when Mr. Miles yelled at me, give me a second.
Get out of the hall!
During spare, that's when I knew I was at the pinnacle of high school. Finally, we were grown-ups. Most of us were driving faster than the speed limit. The guys finally caught up to Mark Garrett in puberty and were shaving daily, except for Chappie over there, who sported a great-looking goatee for the past 10 months. Growing up came with growing responsibility. The dreaded application process to university or college had come for most of us. Regardless of our future destination, we all buckled down and got to work. Years of procrastination finally caught up to us, and we were learning as fast as a Ryan Harper sprint. Or, at least, just nodding our head in agreement to everything the teacher said, and praying for the best come test time. Even in the most stressful year of coursework and petty drama, all of us still found plenty of time to goof around. Some posed out in front of the green box outside of On the Run, or in front of the animals in the main hallway as if they were sacred monuments. Some would wear ridiculous-looking clothing like, I don't know, dog shirts or sleeveless denim jackets to stand out. I'm looking at you, Kielberger. The football team would quote Trailer Park Boys all the time and dressed up like them come Halloween. The B-Rep Beauties and Kiwis shaved their hair come playoff time in some of the most ridiculous ways I've ever seen. Putting your phone in front of your face and making ridiculous faces became common thanks to Snapchat, and yelling "Vine" really loudly was a cue to cover your face up immediately, unless you wanted to be in the video. I found my fun by asking Mr. Wheeler who his favorite member of One Direction was, and it's Zayn, by the way. Or giving people ridiculous nicknames. I'm sorry, Kyle Coleman, you'll always be known as Toasty Roaster to me. Sure. We all became a bit more serious about schoolwork and looked a lot older, but we were still the same fun-loving kids at heart we were the first day we stepped into the school. So much has changed, but some things were just meant to stay the same. As the school year came to a close, the more time we were allowed to celebrate the successes we've accomplished in the past 4 years. It all started with prom. Who can forget prom night, eh? Actually, I'm pretty sure everyone forgets prom night, but there are a few things that I learned from it. 1, Brittany Carter's best friend is apparently everyone. 2, if you give Eric Wining's little something, he actually sees at 100 miles per hour. 3, Brock Thomas is a firefighter? I don't know why he thinks that, but he's too nice to lie, so I'll believe it. And lastly, I learned that Kiss the Valedictorian shirts are a great idea. Thank you to the prom committee for making that afternoon one to remember, and to Ben Bertrand, Robbie Ferguson, and Evan Matt Fisher for making that night one to, I don't know, have our friends tell us about the next morning. Tonight, we get to celebrate once more. Congrats to my fellow graduates on receiving your diplomas and various awards. But may I suggest that we add a new award just for Jesse Freer, who managed to find a way to sneak a little nap time into every class he's ever taken and still passed with flying colors. As much as we've accomplished in this school, we've accomplished so much outside of the classroom in such a short period of time. The Purple Pack has won awards and participated in cross country, track and field, basketball, volleyball, rugby, hockey, badminton, soccer, figure skating, and cheerleading. Our football team won 2 Brockville Bowls and made it so far this year that we actually got to take a fan bus to their EALSA championship game where we almost froze to death. Some of our track and field stars got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity last year to perform in front of their hometown at OFSA, and we're all proud of you. Purple Pride has even spread across the globe. We've been to Italy, Spain, France, Nicaragua, New York, Florida, and we've made our presence known. We donated thousands of dollars overall to help needy causes and find cures. We promoted mental health awareness, painted murals outside the Memorial Center, danced at multicultural festivals, and won awards at science fairs and Skills Canada competitions. We've done it all. For everything we've accomplished in the past 4 years, we have a lot of people to thank. So stop admiring my good looks for a second and look all around you. Seriously, look all around you. That's just you. Each and every one of you sitting here are the reason we are here tonight. To our parents, first and foremost, thank you for giving birth to us, you know? It'd be pretty difficult to be up here if we weren't born. Thank you for pointing us in the right direction on our path to success. Thank you for waking us every morning and being our personal chauffeur. Thank you for forgiving us for all the mistakes we've made, because we all know we've made plenty. To my mom, you are the strongest person I know. You have battled through so much in the past 6 years of my life, and I am so thankful you are here today. I know I don't tell you this much, but I love you. I would not be half the person I am today without your love and support. To our teachers, thank you for the countless hours you put in preparing lectures and making class as informative and entertaining as you can. Most of us have slacked off a few times, but your hard work does not go unnoticed. Thank you for preparing us the best you can for post-secondary life. You have all done an excellent job in guiding us. We know most of you can't wait to get rid of us, but deep down inside, you know you love us. Tall Whites loves us so much that she's actually leaving with us. On a personal level, and I don't really get personal that often, I'd like to thank my fellow graduates. When I came into high school, I was lost. I didn't think I'd ever be accepted in life. I had zero self-confidence. I honestly felt this small. Every day for the past 4 years, you have all contributed to building me up to who I am today. From small things like sharing a laugh to bigger things like taking the time out of your day to help me through my toughest times in life. You've all given me a reason to believe in myself. I can't name a single person in this class who has not contributed something special to my life. You guys voted me to be valedictorian. You guys voted me most likely to succeed when I always thought I was going to wind up being nothing in life. All of you are the reason I am up here today, and I am never going to forget any of you. I'm sure we all have our own personal stories about how our fellow classmates have impacted our lives in the last 4 years. If I could ask one thing, just one thing of you tonight, I would ask you to tell each and every person who has made a difference in your life how lucky you are to have met them. They deserve to know how special they are, like you've all made me realize I am. I'm almost done up here, Mr. McDonald. I hope you've had a good nap this far. There are a few sayings that have stuck with me over my years here at TISS. For example, Eric Wallace never turned down the opportunity to yell, "Party!" Kathleen Morrison made it clear what her least favorite subject was when she moaned, "I hate math." But the one I hold dearest is, when is a pirate no longer a pirate?
When he stops fighting.
When he stops fighting. When we stepped into this school, we made a lifelong commitment to being a pirate. The pirate spirit is going to carry on with us in our next stage of life, no matter if we're a marauder, a Gigi, or a griffin come September. No matter where we head next, the best times of our life are yet to come. But it doesn't come without some adversity. We will all face troubles. We'll all have fears. And sometimes our dreams will seem out of reach. But we are pirates. Our dreams are only unobtainable when we stop fighting. Keep aiming high. Keep working hard. Fight. Because as long as pirates keep searching, they'll always wind up finding gold. When you leave this school tonight, stay here to the people who have made you who you are today. Thank them for what they've done to change your life. And always remember, purple pirate blood runs in your veins forever. Keep fighting. Find gold. To end this, I'd like to share a part of the book written by a very smart, wise, influential author who's, to tell you the truth, on my maturity level, Dr. Seuss. This is All the Places You'll Go, with a bit of editing done by yours truly. So. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the person who will decide where to go. You won't lag behind, because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. When you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun, and slumping yourself is not easily done. Somehow you'll escape. Just remember what you're told. You're a purple fighting pirate, you'll always find gold. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 110% guaranteed. So, be your name Brittany, all 7 of them graduating tonight, or Morgan Halliday, or Erin, or Natalie, and Shania Beausoleil. Be your name Emma, Missy, Addie, Nicole, Chelsea, Allie, or Ryan LaFave, who wore a Speedo to the pep rally. Stephanie, Caitlin, or Ben McIntyre, he drove teachers mad. Or Cole, Abby, and Kristen, the 3 best friends a guy could have. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your next adventures are waiting, so get on your way. Thank you.